Sitting down with head coach Keith Freeman before the Cleveland State game on Thursday night. Coach, let's first start with last weekend. You get a couple of wins. First, you get your first win at home in 10 tries against Wright State. What did that win mean?
Well, you know, it was good for our kids. We gave up 90 points to Wright State in the first time we played, and for us to be in a game where the game's in the 50s, low 60s, you know, that's a big accomplishment for our kids in terms of, you know, turning around our defensive effort, becoming a little bit more consistent with our defense to where they couldn't just get open threes, and you know, that was a big thing for our kids and a good accomplishment for them.
So what was the biggest key to 2 wins against Wright State and Detroit last week?
Well, I think certainly our defense was a key. We took away the ways that both those teams typically score, and that's very hard to do because Wright State has a great guard, a great penetrator, and a couple of great three-point shooters. So that was very difficult. And then Detroit's definitely, you know, a very, very athletic team that can score off the dribble, and you know, we were just fortunate enough to they weren't making some shots, and you know, that when the three's not going in, it's very, you know, then they're driving against us, who in that case against Detroit we were sagging, and it worked to our benefit.
In the front court, you guys came into the year very young, but Tabitha Gerardo, Gina Lang, Stephanie Lang all had a pretty good weekend. What would you say about their play?
Well, I think they're becoming more consistent. Certainly, Tabitha had a double-double against Detroit, and really was consistent pursuing rebounds, and also came up big for us in the last minute or two of the game where we went inside and she was able to convert. So Gina Lang has been very consistent with her effort, and Stephanie Lang is starting to become more consistent. So we need those three to be consistent and continue to improve.
Thursday night, Cleveland State, what's the biggest key to beating them on the road?
Well, Cleveland State's a very, very athletic team. They run motion offense. They got several weapons that can score. I think they have 4 kids in double figures. They run them. It's very hard to scout them because they don't run set plays. They run true motion, and so we're going to have to be alert. We're going to have. It's going to be a challenge for us to maintain our vision, concentration throughout the possession. And one of the biggest keys is we got to limit their transition buckets by taking care of the ball, and 2, getting back when we don't convert on the offensive end.
Coach, thanks so much. Good luck in Ohio.
Thank you, Keith.